You know that moment when your hot new boss walks in during your most awkward work fail ever and it just happens to be a pap smear? Welcome to Medical Romance. Hey friends, it's Francesca here. Welcome to Under the Covers, and today we are doing another Romanceopoly Spring Renaissance Fair Readathon prompt recommendations. This is our Spring Readathon event that is happening from June 23rd through June 29th of 2025, and it's open to anyone to join, but it is also kind of part of our Romanceopoly Yearly Reading Challenge. If you want to know more about the Spring Readathon or the Romanceopoly Yearly Reading Challenge, I will leave videos linked down below that tell you a little bit more about both. So if this is your first time hearing about it, I hope that you join us. Now, today's episode, it's all about the prompt medical response, which is challenge you to read a romance with a character that is in the medical field. So we're talking doctors, nurses, surgeons, sex therapists, paramedics, anything, you name it. And I've got 3 recommendations here today that are going to give you all the medical drama, the spice, and some hilarious tension. You can also check out more recommendations on the blog and on our Substack page, so I will leave those linked down below because yes, there's a lot of medical romance. But it's time to scrub in, so let's get to the recommendations. We're gonna start off with something light and laugh out loud funny, so if you're looking for a rom-com, this is the one. It is Dr. OB by Max Monroe. We have Will Cummings, who is a sexy OBGYN, and he is in the middle of a reality TV show. He's got a ridiculous amount of charm, and our heroine, she's the new nurse at his practice. She accidentally introduces herself mid-pap smear and ends the day flashing him. Not even exaggerating. This book is peak rom-com chaos. Will is flirty, he's kind, he's hot. There is some A+ banter. The tension is full of slow burn and steam. Honestly, you will never look at Scrubs the same way after reading this one. And also, if you want a bit of reality TV drama, this combines all the things, so it's tons of fun. If you want a fast, funny, low angst medical romance with some ridiculous moments and a whole lot of chemistry, then this is a great place to start. Now for the second recommendation, it's got the Grey's Anatomy energy turned up to like 11, and we have Change of Heart by Kate Canterbury. Our heroine is Whitney. She is a top-tier surgeon who crashes weddings every summer with her best friend. It's kind of their thing, and at one of those weddings, she has a hot, no names, no strings, one-night stand with the best man. Now, when they do this, usually they have a rule of no sleeping with anyone in the wedding party, but you know, she broke the rules for this one, and you already probably can guess what's coming. The man that she had the one-night stand with shows up at her hospital as the new surgical resident. So now she is leading the hospital ethics initiative, and he is definitely off limits, but she can't avoid him. There's lots of sexual tension, the banter is top tier elite, and there's even some tarot card readings and some house guest drama, lots of fun elevator moments as well, but there is also a bit of emotional tension in this one as well. So if you want a bit of a relationship where they don't really cross any lines that they shouldn't, some smart characters who just happen to be total disasters around each other, and that perfect slide between the fling and turning into real feelings as they're getting to know each other, this one is definitely a must. I cannot recommend it enough. And then for something a bit more erotic, we're going with Off the Clock by Ronnie Lauren. Now this one is older, but it is so good. I think it's a must read. We have Marin, who is a therapist working at a high-end experimental sex therapy center. So she is great at the research side of things, but when it comes to the hands-on experience, not so much. This is where Dr. Donovan West comes in. He is her colleague. He's hot. He's got a plan, of course, to make sure that Marin succeeds. So they start with a list of very not safe for work practice tasks, some of which will require a partner. This one is steamy, it's emotional, it's got lots of power dynamics that actually work in a very satisfying way, and the chemistry between them is just intense. But it also goes deeper as they start to reveal more about themselves, their walls start coming down. So it's definitely a great one if you want the erotic romance turned up to 100. This one is definitely on the spicy scale, and it does have major character development and depth. backdraft, and an incredibly hot setup. If you're looking for that, then this one is it. So those are the recommendations that I have for you guys for the medical romances that you can read for the Spring Renaissance Fair Readathon. They are ready to take your pulse. Now, I would love to know what are your favorite medical romance books and which ones you're reading for the readathon, or if any of these spark your interest and you're going to be adding them to your TBR. So leave me those comments down below. Also, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any of our videos. And if you're just hearing about the readathon and you want to find out more about it, go ahead and follow this video and you can check out more about the rules and some even more recommendations for the books that I have on my TBR. But in the meantime, I have one more recommendation video coming to you guys tomorrow, so stay tuned. Bye!